My name is Paul Jackson, and this is my wife Kelly, and we have been married for 23 years. I would say our biggest issue would be just our lack of communication skills to each other.
I would agree with communication, but also the selfishness. We would just both come at it with our own desires instead of putting the other person first or taking it to God first. When you are putting yourself first, of course, then you're hurt because you don't feel heard. Paul is what we've now known to be called a lone wolf, and so that would cause me to feel isolated or not part of things.
I was the prime example of a lone wolf. I did everything on my own for as long as I could remember, and really didn't trust anybody or allow anybody to help me in anything that I did. So I would just withdraw and just kind of do things on my own pace and on my own page.
How did that work out when you did things on your own pace or your own page?
Really well until she found out what I was doing. Then not so much.
Our close friends in our family, that was the first change that they noticed in Paul, that he was staying a little bit longer, hanging out with people. He wasn't off by himself. And the brotherhood and the friends that he developed, that he can go to at any time and knows that they'll pray for him. I think he feels safe with them.
Trust.
It made a huge difference. Since then, our communication is not perfect, but I think we get to the place where we need to a lot quicker, and try to hear the other person, and we pray about it. And I don't know, there's just like a softening of it, I feel like.
Softening of what?
Just like the whole, we come together when there is an issue, just coming together and talking about it, it's not so, I guess it's that selfishness where you're feeling like you have to win the battle. There's just...
I would say that we have both realized that we're on the same team, and that I think seeing me surrender to God has softened you, and you're more approachable, and I approach you more.
I agree with that.
As far as the whole thing, I think just for me to be surrendered, and for her to see that she's always wanted me to lead her, and now I see that, and now that is what I try to do, and she's a good follower. Okay.